of those days where the internet connection is lagging and all messed up and I cannot see anything now. Oh dear. Oh, I might switch over to the phone eventually cuz man, I was contemplating about either if I should go live on the phone or not instead of doing the typical setup because as soon as I turn everything on, like OBS, the GoPro camera, the microphone, I noticed everything started having issues. Like the camera would become super blurry. I would go to another tab. The microphone would disconnect. And like it's just lag today. I don't know why. I think it might be a storage thing on my computer or the fact there's snow. But good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your days go well and hope it continues to go well. Welcome back to Coffee Corner, the show where we do on YouTube, where we talk about anything, really. Nothing is planned, as per usual with the channel or life. But we just talk about whatever underneath the sun, and I had no theme of talking about today. Last week I talked about my hatred in November. This week I had no title, so here we are. Hello, DSG. And of course, as per usual on these Friday things, I'd love to know how you are. What is the most exciting thing that happened to you this week? And or what is the thing you have excited about most coming up this weekend? For me personally, I get to go work sound at my old college and one of my old ensembles tonight. So I'm very excited for that. Love doing sound for them. And all fun. Hello, Buzz. Hello, hello. And yeah, we are phone. Hello, Matthias. Hello, T space OP. And this is like an hour late because I was meeting a friend for coffee. I haven't seen this friend in quite some time because they've been in Ohio doing some personal business and stuff. But they're back in town for this weekend, so we went to go get coffee at a new local coffee shop, which is great. It's not really a local coffee shop. It's mainly a local tea shop that also serves like coffee and stuff. But they were really, really good. So I was there for the past ever since like 11, I did that. And also, I'm gonna be straight with you, I am super hungry. I did not eat breakfast at all this morning or lunch. I got home and I came up here and immediately. And part of the reason why I wanted to go live on the phone was just because I was going to make lunch. And I didn't want to move this whole setup downstairs. So I'm like, well, maybe I can go on the phone. So, but no, we are here. So I'll just make lunch when we're done. Not a big deal. I'm fine. We're good for it. Hello, March 24. Hola, indeed. Ohio isn't real? Indeed. It's not real. And the friend isn't from Columbus. They weren't visiting Columbus. They're visiting Cleveland, which, if you don't know the layout of Ohio, is the most northern city of Ohio. It's either that or Cincinnati. Like, three major cities in Ohio, and they all happen to start with C's. I know Columbus is smack dab in the center because I used to visit Columbus a lot, and my sister was at Ohio State. But other than that, I don't remember if the northmost city is Cleveland or Cincinnati. Other than that, I forgot to shout out the Trees Project over here, which is a birthday fundraiser for the birthday of one Tyler Joseph on December 1st, where all the money in proceeds are going towards I can't see the screen, the American Suicide Prevention Foundation. I always get those words mixed up anytime I'm doing the videos, but a link to that will be the link in the top of the description box below, as well as in the pinned thing in the chat. If you can donate, by all means, throw a buck or two their way. If you can't donate, don't feel obligated to, but definitely do share that link around for a cause that definitely means a lot to the 21 Pilot community, as well as this community here on the channel. So with that out of the way, I don't know, it's snowing outside. I do not like that. Snow's pretty until it becomes an inconvenience, and then it becomes really messed up. Which also, I have no room to talk because I'm currently not living in Buffalo, New York right now, where they're expecting like 5 or so inches, like some crazy number like that. And one of the places I want to visit in my life is Newfoundland, Canada, and they get a lot of snow. So I really have no room to talk here in humble Pennsylvania, where we just get whatever the weather wants to do. Let's see, because my foot is still numb. It's been like 4 hours. It's been 20. Jeez, but I hope your foot feels better soon. That's all fun. Have donated. Thank you so much, TOP. That definitely means a lot to not just me, but like the whole charity. Started by Shy on the Twitter machine. Definitely a lovely person. But Yeah. I never get snow where I live. Dude, I will trade you locations. You can come to Pittsburgh. I'll go to wherever you're at. Because, man, I do not want to deal with the snow. Especially, like, shoveling driveway season. It's the worst time. Especially when it's such a steep, like, if your driveway is super steep and, like, super icy. It's not fun. I have had to shovel many a steep driveways. Not, like, just for various family members. And they've all sucked. And, like, as soon as, like, a family member's like, hey, can you shovel my driveway? And, like, it's been, like, a flat surface. They are my favorite person. But other than that, yeah. I bought the new 21 Pilots merch. Oh, that's cool. I have held back on buying the new 21 Pilot merch mainly because I probably shouldn't, but I might anyway. I know later on today I'm going to be, or like sometime within the next week, I'm going to be getting a new guitar amp plugin for the computer, which for me, doing like the whole music thing definitely is an investment I want to make. It's between three things right now. I may make a YouTube video asking for help, but who knows? And I'm kind of breaking a cardinal sin of Coffee Corner here because I haven't been drinking coffee. I was contemplating about grabbing water, but I have this coffee that I poured before I left today, and like it's in like this concealed cup, so it should be warm. So, let's try it, shall we? I've I'm scared it's gonna be cold, maybe, but it's been like insulated, so it should be warm. Mm-hmm. It's warm, not the best that it can be, but it's warm. That being said, I had better coffee earlier at this great tea place. Other than that, life here is static. Sound things I've just been doing. 21 Pilot stuff, and if you didn't see, I think I made a video in post in the community chat, but friend of the channel, Stolen Potential Jake Allen, made another video today, and like summarizing everything within the past week, which I'm very like, I admire Jake so much because like, one, his editing style fantastic, the quality of his video super well, and like he was able to talk about all that stuff within 4 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm over here like making a 10-minute long video explaining the whys, giving history lessons and all that stuff without a script, and like I'm mad jealous of the fact he could do it within 4 minutes. And like I look up to him so much. Like Jake Allen is such a great guy, and of course Nalbus too, but Jake Allen more so because like he's been besting out these videos in great quality too lately, and like so good. I love his stuff, and like how he incorporates actual like video of 21 Pilot stuff in there. I'm always scared to do that because like I don't want my videos getting taken down, but if he can do it, I probably could too. I just need to actually get on it. Now let's see. Justin, you use Logic, right? Yes, Logic is the exclusive DAW that I use for a wide variety of reasons, mainly because I just don't. If I don't use Logic, I'm using GarageBand, which is just Logic severely neutered, the best way to put it, or a preschool entry-level version of Logic. I love GarageBand, love Logic. They're my go-to things. And you can access old 21 Pilot sounds within Logic, and it's great. Let's see. Hello, not available. Hello. I don't really like coffee, prefer tea. Tea is something I would love to get into, and I was having a call with my girlfriend before, like, just driving home, and, like, we were talking about tea, and, like, it's something I would really love to get into. I just am lazy, and I prefer Earl Grey tea, which is the black coffee of tea. But, weirdly enough, I prefer my tea opposite, like, my coffee. Like, coffee, there's nothing in this. This is just black coffee straight out of the coffee pot or the French press or however you're making your coffee. With tea, I do like a little bit of cream and sugar in there, but I can just drink straight up black tea. So, yes. Alright, is it a one-time purchase or subscription? It is. Logic is a one-time purchase. I got Logic Final Cut, Main Stage, and a couple of other Apple products when I got this MacBook for the student price. But definitely, Logic is just a one-time purchase unless you have a subscription to any plugin service like Slate Audio or something where you're paying monthly for plugins like I do. Like I pay for the Slate plugins because they're so good. But yeah, Logic is a one-time buy, and you can get extensions on that. But you know, I want to get into tea more, and like now that like I know there's a local tea shop, like a tea coffee place, I'm going to hit up there a lot more because they're so good. Like, it was like a cute vibe inside. It was so nice. And like, I'm going to be drinking a lot more tea, I see, in the future, and eventually food. And you can tell this is like a last minute setup because like typically the GoPro will be over here. I'm looking this way, and the laptop is not really shown. And like you see, like I just pile of jackets over there. It's fine. It's just like my flannel denim jackets for whenever it's too cold to wear them, or I have to wear the leather jacket now. But it's fun. Looking to dude, Logic is such a great investment. It is what 21 Pilots use. Like if you take a look at the very first takeover tour vlog they do, where it's like them performing their first show back in forever, they like are programming Message Man in Logic. It's so good. And like I said, you can get like the old 21 Pilot synths on there. Like last week I showed the like you can get the March to the Sea background vocal sounds in the African Singers sound file on there, where you can have them say Tima. And then like you can get like the Attic with a Pen, Car Torch of Death synth sounds. You can get all the self-titled pianos, including like even all the stuff used on Regional at Best. I'm gonna make a little video, like a little short that's gonna come out later on today about it, because it's super cool and I want more people to know about it. But how much is Logic? Well, let me ask the Google, because like I know it comes with like there's if you're a student like in college, there's a student discount you can get. So like that's something to look into, is the Apple student discounts, because like it is like stuff for cheap prices. So like I'm gonna look all this up on my phone because I don't want to leave OBS and have everything crash on me. So let's see, how much is Logic? Too lazy to type in my phone. Thank you. So base price of it is $200. However, with the student discount, how much is Logic for students? Let's see. I know, like, with the education discount for Apple, you can get Final Cut, Logic, Main Stage, Compressor, all this stuff for that same price of $200. So it's like, if you want all of them, and if you plan on making videos, Logic would be, Final Cut would be a great thing to have. I don't believe. All right, so according to like several things I found, Logic is just baseline $200, and the student discount only applies to if you're getting everything as a bundle. Which Main Stage is also great to have, and like I would definitely use Main Stage more if I use my laptop for gigs, which I really should, because like Main Stage is such a cool program, because you can go between amp settings and pedals and keyboards and all that stuff. But like the bundle together is, for student discount, is a $200 price point. So you're getting like I think like 5 or so programs for that $200. But if you just want Logic, it's just flat out $200. So why not get everything else with it? And that being said, Logic is Apple exclusive, which is a downfall of like it's, but Apple is one of the main things people use in the music world. You're gonna find a lot of people who use Apple products to make music. Even on that, like people use Pro Tools for like mixing and mastering and stuff. I hate Pro Tools with a burning passion. I had that as one of my first DAWs outside of GarageBand in Audacity, but like I could not get Pro Tools to work with my plugins and stuff. It was the most frustrating thing. Ableton works great. Ableton's also a great alternative to everything, so that would be something else to look forward into. Music's cool, and yeah, zone out. I'm tired also, but it's fine. So other than Logic and music and stuff, Twitter's burning, because everyone, like, I'm not like here to talk about the Twitter thing. It's more like I'm just gonna promote all my other social medias, but Twitter itself right now is on fire because apparently a lot of employees walked out. So like and like including the people that like keep the site running in case it crashes. So, oops. But if you follow me on any other social medias, I will be JL Anderson Music there also. I'm JL Anderson Music on TikTok, where I have a video almost at 2 million views, where it's also 21 Pilot related. Instagram, JL Anderson Music. If you have Facebook, I have a JL Anderson Music account there too. I really don't use that Facebook all that much. Last time I used it was back in August of 2020. That was the last time I used it. But like, of course, I'm here, JL Anderson Music. If I go to any other platform, I'll be JL Anderson Music there too, including on Discord. JL Anderson Music on everything. Good morning, Elena. What's your favorite TOP merch? Ooh, probably. Hold off. You stay there, coffee. Probably this, because I just like the fact that, like, sure, Tyler and Josh signed a whole bunch of these, but I have their signatures, so this is probably my favorite thing. Because, like, sure, it was mass-produced, but it's still signed by them. It means something to me. Other than that, I enjoyed the box set, which is up there in that corner right next to my Ned plush that was gifted to me by Make It With Alex from YouTube, which I like it. I'm not going to order the expensive Ned plush because, man, I don't have that money. But that's only shirt-wise, probably has to be my Takeover Tour hoodie, which I should wear now, being that it's cold, but probably that shirt-wise. But there we are. Let's see. I just might want to see how many stage. Dude, I recommend getting the bundle. The bundle is worth it. I have the box set too. Dude, the box set is weirdly still available. And the weird thing also is it's also very cheap on Amazon. Like, in the box set unboxing video, I put a link in there that took you to the 21 Pilot box set. I think 21 Pilots are like charging like 60 or 70 something. And like, Amazon's like charging it for 50. It is dumb and ridiculous, and I love it. But all fun. And I just realized I need to come up with a set list, because I remember, so I'm doing a concert exclusively on the JLAndersonMusic's Music Discord next Saturday, and I, one, need to figure out how to set up all my stuff, and two, I need to come up with a set list of music, and like see what people are recommending, and I need to come up with that. So that'll be fun. I might, like, that'll be a project for the next couple of days, and I have ideas of songs I want to do. It's just a matter of how long do we want it. And, like, it's not going to be all 21 Pilot songs, because as someone who makes music, as someone who, like, listens to a whole bunch of music, of course, I will be doing 21 Pilot songs, but, like, I'm not going to be doing exclusively 21 Pilot songs, especially when it's just me and my acoustic, because, like, someone requested Jumpsuit. I'm like, I would, but I don't know how well that would go over on acoustic. Can I help with the next one whenever it is? Whenever I figure out how to do an electric setup, absolutely. But for now, it's just going to be me and acoustic, because, like, I don't know how to get the electric guitars and backing tracks running in there. And, like, if I do electrify everything, I'm just going to do everything in a backing track, because, like, which, Matthias, you definitely can help out with. But, like, everything will be in a backing track, so that way I don't have to worry about connectivity issues. Because that's my biggest thing over online stuff. I remember back in 2020 we were shut down. We tried doing, like, a little guitar ensemble thing together, and it just did not work. So, fun things. I have a lot of 21 Pilots merch, but only when it's discounted or exclusive. That's fair. That's a good way to go with it. One 21 Pilots merch that I wish they still made is Vessel era 21 Pilots. They had a Aztec style shirt. And, like, I loved it. I wanted to get it, but, like, of course, like, it was out of stock forever ago. And like, then they would send me an email. It's like, hey, don't forget to add this to your cart, and it would be that merch. And they would just tease me on it. And those guys, I love them sometimes, hate them sometimes, but mainly I love them. All fun. I just got like this pain going down the side of my right, like just all here. That's weird. I don't like that, but oh well. Yeah, this is the things fall apart. Things fall apart. What instruments do you play? Also, do you like Gorillaz? Gorillaz is a band that I have been. So, I know of 3 Gorillaz songs, and they are the bigger ones. Like "Feel Good Inc." Of course, I know. Clint Eastwood was the first Gorillaz song I knew of. It was my first favorite song as a kid, or second. But I loved Clint Eastwood, still do. It's a great song, and I started a cover of it on in whichever DAW I was using. It's either in Logic or it's in Ableton or it's in Easy Drummer still. But I love Feel Good Inc. And I mean, I love Clint Eastwood so much. And then I think it's called Humility. And I discovered that one accidentally because like it has the jazz guitarist George Benson in it. I'm like, this is the weirdest crossover, but I love it. But I haven't really listened to Gorillaz that much because I'm saving it for the TOP fan reacts, listens to Blank for the first time series, like Radiohead and all that stuff, NF. Because like I've been holding off on that. As far as instruments that I play, I mainly guitar. I went to school with being guitar as my major. So that's why I'm most fluent in. I am proficient at bass. That's my second main instrument, and I play bass like a bass player. I don't play bass like a guitar player, but I can play bass like a guitar player because I can go back and forth between those brains real quick. I do the keyboards to a degree. I'm getting better at the keyboard stuff because, especially when like doing my own music and I have to be like all the time, I'm getting better at like piano and synth and all that stuff. Ukulele, mandolin. I used to be really good at ukulele. Like I still kind of am. Hold on. Thankfully, the ukulele is right here. I don't have anything incriminating behind me. So, like, put you back. Cool. Like, I can do the... the whole MTV Unplugged Stressed Out on here, which is very beautiful. But I love ukulele. It's definitely a fun thing. Again, mandolin, which is in the other room. Then I can't play drums because I don't own a drum set. But if I even owned a drum set, I would suck at drums, even though I have a pair of Josh's drumsticks back there that I just bought. They aren't like, oh, Josh gave me drumsticks. No, I just bought these. Like, that I bought them for whatever reason. I don't play drums. I'm just like, you know what? I just want Josh's drumsticks. But that's mainly everything I play. Mainly guitar, mainly bass. Programmer. So, like, I do program all my drums. Because I just find that easier. And, like, I can control everything in my DAW. But guitar, bass, ukulele are the main. Piano, synths, mandolin. If you gave me a banjo, I could probably learn how to play it in 5 minutes. But that's mainly everything. And like, and then like you can go into I play these guitar styles, but it's easier just to say I'm a player of all things rock music, which is super easy. Speaking of jazz, I'm going to perform Take 5 on bass. Dude, Take 5 is such a fun tune. Like, that is one of my favorite jazz tunes, which I thought saying that at the time was like cool. And then like it started blowing up more. Like when the jazz boom amongst music people kicked in, like late 2010s, the jazz thing blew up again thanks to Adam Neely and a whole bunch of people. But like, Take 5's cool. Take 5 is still cool. Matthias, check out the song Red Clay by Freddie Hubbard. Fantastic bass line there. Fantastic bass line you would enjoy. It is such a great tune. Such a great tune, especially on bass. The Aztec shirt is on point. No, it's not. Don't tell me that, GOP. Don't tell me that. I will purchase that right now. I'm too lazy to type this, so. 21 Pilots Warner Media Australia store. Cool. There we are. The Warner Media Australia store also had like the skeleton hoodies. I've seen a lot of people get those too. $120 in. That's more expensive than the US. It's fine. Trench colored vinyl on sale. Box sets on sale. Is there a way I can just like... Oh, the prices are in UAD. Cool. Alright, so there will be a conversion. Let's see here. All... What's a jumper? Oh, hoodie. Australia. I'm just looking through the store now. Oh, let me hold the phone like this so we can see it together. Oh, I like that black hoodie. This is so dumb, but it's fine. I don't know why I'm looking at hoodies. I want shirts. Wait, do you have any fun beanies? Because I always... not a lot of the beanies. DVD and Blu-ray? That's not DVD, Blu-ray. That's just a CD. T-shirts, there we are. How long am I gonna scroll for? A lot. Oh, they have the exclusive like pop-up shop shirt that I occasionally wear, which is also one of my favorite 20 Pilot shirts that Dak Girl also got for me, which is the same person who got me the Ned plush up in the corner. Oh my. And also the extra large scale Keep Your Sunny Days mug that's right there, which I love. Do I use it a lot? Not really, because like I'm afraid to use it. But like I love it nonetheless. There's a lot of shirts here. There's a... And it's on sale? And it's on sale? TOP, you might just become my favorite person. The real question is, does it come in my size? How much is shipping? That's the real question here. Let's do that. Oh no. No. Oh no. No. Oh geez. Okay, fine. There we are. That's the code. Thank you. They don't take that. Overall, if I do get this shirt, it's like $42. But if I did... Alright, well, if I get the shirt, it's like $42. Do I do it? I might. I'll think about this. Hold off till later. Oh boy. Fun stuff. Have you heard of that Norman doll? I have not. Am I gonna regret looking this up? What is a Norman doll? Norman doll. Is it a book? Is it a scary movie? Your money, your choice. Here's the thing. I am financially irresponsible. So I don't want it to be my choice. I mean, it's on sale. I could go for it, but I'm also buying a plugin later. Like, that's a definite thing I'm doing this week is I'm buying a new plugin for guitar stuff, which is up to 3 choices right now. So, all fun. Well, this is good. This is good. How do we feel about doing these coffee corners at 1, or would you prefer it at noon still? Because like I kind of enjoy the 1 o'clock flavor, but I also like noon. So, all fun. But other than that, I'm pretty hungry. Yes, Matthias. What is your question? I'll answer your question, then I'll go make lunch, because, yo boy, starving. Like, coffee's not satisfying. I need some food. I'm gonna make some chicken tendies, I think. This time is better because I'm awake. Alright, cool. So 1 o'clock. I'll probably make a community section poll. And it'll be fun. Like, I'll make a community section poll later. Be like, which time works better for you? 1 or noon? Or 2? I remember the original idea with these is all going to alternate day, night. Like, do, like, video games and such. Which I might still do. My girlfriend really wants me to stream games. Because she thinks I give hilarious commentary, and I think it'd be fun if I played Breath of the Wild, because I've never completed a Zelda game in my life. I started Twilight Princess, and I didn't even make it past the tutorial. Like, I just stopped. So I think it'd be fun if I just played Breath of the Wild. It's 10:32 in the morning for you. I'm trying to figure out what time zone that is. I know you're, like, more West Coast, since it is 1:30 here. Is that California? Is that Hawaii? Let's see. Can you send me an unmixed song that you've put out or a cover? Like the stems? Yeah, no, dude, I'll definitely do that. I'll figure out which one to give you. PST? Okay. I'll figure out which one to give you. And or I'm California indeed. Cool. I might send you these. There's so many gnats in this house. I hate it, like tiny little flies. But I think what I'll do is I will, like, when I finish my Addict with a Pen cover for Tyler's birthday on December 1st, I think I'll send you all the stems for that over, because I mean, I don't want to send you Jumpsuit because there's so many dumb vocal things in there. Unless, like, I mean, I could send everything unmixed, like send you all the DI guitar files. Well, do you want, like, if I do send you this, do you want the DI? We can talk about it later. We can talk about it later off stream, because I'm so hungry right now. Like, I didn't eat breakfast. It's fine. I woke up late and had to leave the house to meet a friend for coffee. But let's see. Coffee makes me sick when I drink it on an empty stomach. I am used to it. I'm used for, like, going long periods of time where I don't have a lot of food but just do drink coffee. And, like, usually it doesn't make me sick. Occasionally it will, but, like, that's only if, like, I, for some reason, have oranges. And such. But anyway, Matthias is yelling at me to go eat now, so I'm gonna go eat. Keep an eye on the community section, because I'm gonna talk about, like, ask what time you would prefer this coffee corner for, like, going out, like 1 o'clock, noon, or some other time. But anyway, I do enjoy, because I do like coffee. Coffee corner is fun. And I would move it back even later, and I would still drink coffee. I drank coffee at 10:30 at night on Monday, and I was up till 3 a.m. Do I regret it? Absolutely. Yeah. But was it worth it? Yes. Anyway, I will see you all later. Yeah, everyone's yelling at me to go eat now, so I'm gonna go make some chicken tendies and fries, because I am a child, but chicken tendies and fries are so good. But anyway, I'll see you all later in the community section. Have a great day, everyone. And see you all somewhere in the media land. Like I said, if you want to follow me on any social media, I'm JLAndersonMusic everywhere: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Never promote the medias, but there we are. But so follow me there, follow me on Twitter while you still can before it dies. But anyway, I'll see you all later. Proud of you. I love you all. I care about you all so much. Remember, you are amazing out there. I'm so proud of everything you are, everything you've become, and everything you will still do in life. Remember how loved you are and how great you are as a human being. Take care, everyone. I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you all later. Goodbye and good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I will see you later. End stream button, yes. End, yes.